Hey Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. I am now doing your weekly reading, October 1st to the 7th. Sorry, I forgot to light the candle last time for your monthly. All right, let me just put out a little Palo Santo. Okay, so I'm going to use the Book of Shadows, Volume 2, I believe, tarot deck. That's what it's called. Again. And let's pull 8 cards as usual. I'll tell you the significance of the placements as I go. All right. Clean up the energy here. The last reading for you for October was quite passionate. So let me just calm down. All right. So this is for Taurus for October 1st to the 7th, please. I was going to use another deck for this reading, but then the Empress card popped out saying, no, keep using this deck. Because you know Empress is you, Taurus. All right. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance? Now, if the reading ends up not being so romantic, I'll tell you as well. Maybe I'll even tell you in a general way what it could be, but oh, here we go. Death. Something's ending and there's a new beginning. Death is showing a change, a transformation. Something is never going to be back the way you think, okay? Not something. You are going through a big change. Hangman, from a period of being stuck, of sacrificing. Hangman is very spiritual. Here it's showing her doing yoga. But the hangman is somebody who sacrifices their own happiness for the benefit of others. Also, just generally can be about feeling stuck. That's coming to an end. That period of stuckness is coming to an end. All right, so let's go back into your 8-card reading. Shuffle a couple more times. Cut the deck, and then we'll get started. What does Taurus need to know, please, for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance? What does Taurus need to know? I think I'll use the Wild Kuan Yin pocketbook deck. It's calling to me right now. Feeling a pull. All right, let's cut the deck. Let's cut the deck. Let's cut the deck. First card is you, Taurus. Second card is your love interest. Ooh. Situation between you two. The outcome. How you see them. How they see you. Your challenge or obstacle. Their challenge or obstacle. On the bottom, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Again, Taurus. That is a Taurus card too. So we had the 5 of Pentacles in your monthly reading. If you have not seen it, you should check it out. In your monthly reading for October, you had been dealing with somebody who their challenge or obstacle was the Magician. And you were dealing with somebody who they see you as the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And here on the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, if it's about something other than love, it can speak to maybe some health issues, maybe financial issues. Maybe in family or general life, it could be walking away from something, like feeling like you want to take your own path. It's more difficult. You have less support, but that's what you choose. In love and romance, it speaks to having no faith. The 5 of Pentacles is all about a lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust, that kind of thing. So in romance, it's someone who doesn't have faith or doesn't have that capacity to go all the way to the 10 of Pentacles. You just want to have some distractions. You want some fast love, some romance, some fun times. This is a kind of card that comes up when you're dating or meeting people in bars and hanging out and you think they're attractive, they think you're attractive. You guys might share a romance for a little while, might be short, might be, something that just strings along. And that's okay. It works for you because you don't have the capacity at this time to give any more of yourself. Underneath that, we've got 9 of Cups. There could be some wish fulfillment. There's some party, some gathering, a birthday party that you might have met this person at, that you are, hooking up or connecting at this kind of energy. And look at this, a lot of wine, a lot of partying, a lot of food, dating, healing. Yeah, I feel like that. Like this is something where Taurus, look, even with this, 2 of Cups, there's a lot of focus on drinks and food and making merry and being social. That's the energy you're in, 2 of Cups. Like you're ready to have some fun, okay? Go on dates. Nothing serious, because it's healing for you. You're going through something where your challenge or obstacles, you are still undecided. Two of Swords. You're being pulled in two different directions. So for whatever that might be, those two directions, here is showing that a little bit of a distraction for you for October 1st to the 7th is a good thing. This is going to be healing. Temperance is that healing energy, harmony, being in balance and being happy. Look at that. All of this, like, very lovely, and it could be a real intangible offer from this person, but let's just see. So that's your energy. 2 of Cups for the first week. Okay, some kind of harmonious partnership, going on dates, enjoying the socializing, the romance, the fun of it. Now, how does the other person, their energy is Knave of Wands. They could be younger than you. The Page of Wands, if it's not someone younger than you, it could indicate somebody who is very ADD in their attention, like attention deficit disorder. Like, they follow their passions. The Page of Wands is someone who's interested in so many different things that they just can't focus. Okay, they might love to travel, music, the arts, all that type of stuff. They just are always on to the next thing and excited about something else. And, they have a lot that they're interested in. Not the most stable energy, though. The situation between you two is the Magician, and this is something it looks like either you've manifested, or that it could be something where you're just playing. Okay, the Magician has the energy of being a player. It doesn't always have to be negative in a bad way. It could just be where you might be, Taurus, somebody who has the looks, has the intelligence, the style, the culture, the experience of somebody who can easily manifest love and romance. So in that way, when people like that want to play, it's not difficult to go out and have fun. So that could be I feel like that's the energy you're in, and the other person's down for it because they're the Knave of Wands. They want to have fun too. Knave of Wands is the most likely person who wants to have fun and try new things and be excited and, be inspired and be exciting and magnetic. So now the outcome here, you got between you two, 3 of Wands. Waiting for some good news. Okay, ships coming in. Could be more than one person. Could be news from 2 different suitors. Okay, that you're feeling really good about with your little, robe and towel on, enjoying life, waiting to hear, nice things about yourself, basically. Okay, so it looks like it could be something like that. Could be that, you're just chilling out now for the week after you've done some dating and stuff, and you've been, taking care of yourself and ordering a lot of Amazon stuff or whatever, and it's coming in the mail, and you're about to really just focus on, starting off the month with self-care and self-love. So how do you see the person that you're dealing with? You see them as 10 of Cups. This does not mean you feel 10 of Cups. It means you see them as 10 of Cups. You think they think that, right? So you see them as somebody who is gonzo, in love, wants to settle down, thinks you're everything, is in love. That's how you see them. 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. There's the wedding bells ringing. Okay, look, they're getting married. That's how you see that person that you're dealing with. How do they see you? Ace of Wands. They got you right, Taurus. They see you as wanting to have some fun. That Ace of Wands is the big D. Okay, it's the phallic symbol. It's the wand of inspiration, passion, new beginnings, fun times, high energy, lots of potential. This is showing that they think you are a very passionate person who is ready to start something new, and it might just be a physical thing. That's how they see you. But you think that they're all in. Okay, so the challenge or obstacle for you is 2 of Swords. You're pulled in 2 different directions. What are those 2 different directions? For some of you, it could be you have kids and you can't really commit. 5 of Pentacles, that's your capacity. You can only give up to 5. right? And then you see this person, yeah, it's fun, but you can only give up to 5. You can do fast love, you can do flirtations, you can do dates, and then it has to end because you have to get back to business. Now, for others, it could be you're focusing on career, and this is a distraction. For others, it could be cultural. They don't belong to the same culture. They don't have the same beliefs, background, whatever. It's saying that for you, the obstacle is there is something that's pulling you in another way that's making you not able to entertain this for the long term. For them, their challenge or obstacle is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups here is showing that for them, they're really focused on past memories. They are just, look at this, they're drunk in love, okay? When they're focused on these 3 cups, it's a social element. They could be focused on all the times you guys went out, all the wonderful experiences, or it could be they're focused on previous, like their last life, like how they were before they met you. Whatever it is, it's showing that there's a cup that's full there. Sometimes in tarot, it shows that it's their cup, their own life, their own fulfillment that they're forgetting and they're neglecting because they're focused on other things. But it always shows this person kind of strung out under a tree, okay, where they're lethargic and they're all caught up. So however that plays out, 4 of Cups. Now, let's pull some love oracle cards. I'm going to pull Amir Ceylon's love oracle again. What does Taurus need to know, please, for October 1st to the 7th? What does Taurus need to know for love and romance? What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th, please? There we go. Fair male. It doesn't mean a young male. It just means somebody who is fair. Okay? How do they describe it? Oh, look. Light-skinned male, blonde, reddish, or light brown hair of any age. This man is significant in your reading or this is you. Dating tip. Let go and let God. There is a spiritual solution to everything. So this is involving some fair male in this reading. All right. Any other messages, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th? Any other messages? What does Taurus need to know? What can we tell Taurus for love and romance for October 1st to the 7th? What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th? By the way, you could be dealing with a fire sign just because of Knave of Wands. Wands are fire signs. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Magician is Virgo, I believe. All right. Any other messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any other messages? And if there's nothing that comes out of this, oh, look at that. Mature man. So there's 2. There's 2. Mature man, fair male. Okay, or it's the same person. Someone who's fair-skinned, red hair, brown hair, mature. Okay, or it could be both. Like I said with 3 of Wands, could be 2 ships coming in. I do not know. On the bottom, short term. I told you. Told ya. All right. Let's pull Romance Angels. What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th, please? What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th in love and romance? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th, please? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know, please? Thank you so much. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know in love and romance for October 1st to the 7th? What does Taurus need to know? Thank you so much. There we go. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. On the bottom, honeymoon. Okay, so engagement and honeymoon. So one is short term and one is engagement and honeymoon. Can you guess which is which? I told you with the 3 of Wands, I feel like it's all, not even I feel like, but the 3 of Wands as the outcome card, if you check the Rider-Waite Tarot, the regular, tarot, it'll show you 2 ships coming in with a merchant that's standing at the top of the cliff. all your energy that you've been sending out, all the work you've been putting into something, reaping the benefits, and it's coming in. 2 ships that it shows. So, because it's 3 wands. There might be somebody that you are dating. There might be 2 people you're dating. Looks like there's one that's young and fun, and there's one that's more mature and stable, and that this will end in engagement and a trip, okay, like a honeymoon. And with the honeymoon card, it says that, if, why isn't this, this doesn't belong there, does it? Yeah, it does here. Engagement card, the honeymoon card is saying that if you're single, you go on a trip, you're going to meet somebody. If you are married, you are literally going on your honeymoon. If you are, I think that's it. Yeah. Let me read you engagement. Oh, it just opened a honeymoon, just like that. Look at that. Okay, I'll read it. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This card indicates a need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card is a literal meaning. You're going away with your new spouse following your wedding. For those already in a long-time partnership, this card speaks to reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for still others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on a vacation. So that opened up to it right away, as well as, coming out. So let me read engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Congratulations, this card signals pending nuptials. Beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you're not presently in a relationship, the romance angels can see one upon the horizon. This card comes to you as reassurance, specifically so that you'll choose to release any worries about whether you'll get married, because you will. Deep romantic love in which you feel treasured is, quote, in the cards for you. The deeper meaning of this card relates to commitment. First, you commit to taking care of yourself. Now, that's a big thing. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationships and in other life areas, such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. Next, you honor your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behavior. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of loving commitment, including the promise of marriage. Isn't that beautiful? Taurus, that's what it's saying. It's saying to you, you are at 5 of Pentacles right now for whatever reason, whatever's hurt you, whatever's sidetracked you, caused obstacles, and you just need to blow off some steam, okay? And so you do. You have some fun. You do some dating. You're in it, and it's necessary. Look at this, gathering and healing, right? With good food, good wine, good company, self-care. Look at that hermit over here, okay? With the bubble bath. With this self-care and this, enjoying and taking part to the 5 of Pentacles level, which is about, as I said, dating websites, meeting people at bars, or a quick love romance. This is showing this might be just the little kick or boost that you needed to get back in the game. So fair male, short term. And then you've got this mature man with the engagement and honeymoon card. And I'm going to end it with the Wild Kuan Yin Pocketbook Edition. I have the larger deck, but I like to just use this when I want a quick message because the messages are right on the card. All right, this is by Alana Fairchild. All right, so can we get a card, please, for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What messages are there for Taurus for October 1st to the 7th, please? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, can we get some spiritual guidance for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 1st to the 7th. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for October 1st to the 7th, please? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need? There we go. We've got, okay. Let's read it. Oasis of Hope. The successes that seem impossible are all the more precious for their unlikelihood. These are reminders of divine power, the triumph of hope, of winning against the odds. Remember that life thrives hidden even in the desert. Do not give up hope. Believe in the inevitability of your beautiful destiny. Yeah, okay. So they're saying this desert, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like you've been at the Five of Pentacles energy, this lack, right? And that there is still hope. And it's saying for the engagement card, if you think, will I ever get married? And that's a big thing for you. It's saying, yes, you will. This is the validation that you will. And it's saying there's still this oasis of hope, winning against all the odds. And that just becomes, even though it's unlikely, it's a triumph of hope, winning against the odds. Remember that life thrives hidden even in the desert. Don't give up hope. Believe in the inevitability of your beautiful destiny. So saying, yes, it will come true, right? Even though you might have been in stasis, like we saw with the drop. Hanged Man. And then we saw, what card was it? Why do I have amnesia? I do. But it was Hangman. It's from being stuck to, I think, Magician. Or to some, I don't know. But it went from being in stasis and being stuck to having good things come into your life and having movement and change now. So that's the oasis of hope. All right, Taurus, that's your reading for October 1st to the 7th. Please check out your monthly. I'm going to do your daily now. Thanks for watching. Bye.